So if you're an online business owner, especially an online service provider, I guarantee you have a website. But the thing is, your website probably doesn't have the actual features and designs and optimization tactics it needs to turn traffic into clients. In fact, 99% of websites actually suck. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 practical steps you can use to implement in your website right now to actually see a return and stop wasting time and money on a website that doesn't do anything for your business. So let's hop into my computer and I'll show you exactly how to do that. All right, so let's figure out how to build a website that actually gets you clients. Now, I'm going to go through 4 points in this video. The first is why most websites today are completely pointless. The second is 3 things a website must do to be great. The third are 3 things you can add to your website right now to improve it. And the next is why every business needs a website, right? Now, before I actually show you exactly these points, I want to show you the results that we've gotten with our clients to show you that we actually know what we're talking about, right? We help service-based business owners get more leads, appointments, and clients through their website without doing any content marketing or spending a penny on ads. And with one of our clients, this is the website that we built for them. And with our software that we implemented to their website, in just 1 month, we brought in over 70 new clients to their business, which made them over $8,000. And the best part is that they didn't spend a penny on ads or anything like that. It's a 50x ROI. So this shows you the power of just optimizing your website, doing a little bit of tweaks here and there to make sure that the traffic that comes to your website turns into clients. Now, the first point I'm going to talk to you guys about is why most websites today are completely pointless, right? So when most people think about their website, especially business owners, they usually go down 2 routes in their mind. The first thing is that they just say, I'll just make a quick website template on Wix or WordPress, right? They just go on Wix, they get a random basic template that does nothing, and then after that, they just call it a day, right? Or what they do is they go on Fiverr / have a friend do it for super cheap, right? They really just want the website to look decent enough to just have their products there. And now, this is a very apathetic approach to building a website. So a lot of business owners, as a result, don't see results with their website and they don't see any value in it. So when you build a website for your business or you have a web design agency come to you, you usually say things like, I don't need a website. I get my clients through Instagram and TikTok or word of mouth, or I'll just build it myself, right? And I know a lot of service-based business owners who don't even waste their time with a website because they see no value in it. And they're right to an extent. A website that does nothing is worth nothing. But a website for your business must have a tangible result, because without a tangible result, it's completely pointless. Now, to give you guys an example, an analogy of how this works, if you guys are big anime fans, you'll know this lady, but this lady's name is Sakura, right? She's from an anime called Naruto. And the thing is, everyone in the show hates her because she actually is very powerful and she has a lot of potential. She has super healing abilities. But the thing is, though, she never uses them. She always gets captured and she always cries and gives up whenever the going gets tough in battle. So the thing is, she has a lot of potential, but she does nothing, so no one likes her. And this is exactly how business owners feel about their website, because it doesn't do anything for them, right? So a website needs to have tangible results, right? And a tangible result is an apparent change in your business that can be quantified or measured, right? So to give you an example of that, that could be like a 10% increase in sales in your e-commerce store, 15 new clients in 1 month from a medical spa, or automating complete acquisition systems for a business, or things like that that you can see in your business tangibly, right? This is why when you build your business website, it's important to know the exact goal you want for people when they show up on your website. Whether that be to buy your products, book an appointment, or even become a lead, whatever it is, they must have a clear goal. Because remember, right, a website is a marketing expense for your business, right? No matter where you build your business website from, whether it's Wix, WordPress, or Webflow, they all have a hosting fee that you pay monthly to keep your website on the internet. So if you pay that fee, you must see a return on it, and it makes total sense. So let's move on to point number 2 and figure out the 3 things a website must do to get you that tangible result in your business to actually transform your systems. So in this section, I'll show you a diagram that I built that shows the 3 pillars of every website must stand on for it to be considered a great website, right? So here, if you're a big Zelda fan, you know what this is, but this is basically what I like to call the Triforce of website greatness. So every piece of this pillar needs to be intact for your website to be great. It needs to have great visibility, which basically means means traffic to your website. It has to have a great ROI, which means a return on investment, whether that's monetarily or helping your systems actually automate. And your website needs to be trustworthy. It needs to look good, and people need to actually trust putting their information in it for you to get clients, right? Now, like I said, you want all three of these ideally. However, these pillars are not created equal. And if you had to rank them in importance, I would show them in this hierarchy here. So this is another little design that I made. So you can see at the bottom, ROI is the most important, and then we have visibility in the middle, and the next, trust, is at the top, right? So you can see as we go up, every piece is more important than the last. ROI is more important than visibility, and visibility is more important than trust. And to give you an example, it makes total sense. It doesn't matter how many people show up on your website. If you're making $10,000 a month from your website, it doesn't matter. The visibility is not as important, right? The same thing as trust. It doesn't matter how trustworthy your website looks. If no one shows up, then no one's going to see it, right? So they all feed into each other, but ROI is definitely the most important part of your website, and it should be number one when building it in your vision, right? So ROI basically is just the return on investment and the tangible result that you get from your website, and that's usually making more money, right? Of course, we want to make sure your website gets you as much money as possible. So here are three things you could put into your website right now to get a better ROI. So the first thing is a lead capturing software. So this type of software will allow potential clients who land on your website to message you directly and inquire about your services. So this will increase your leads and ultimately your clientele. So every single one of our clients, we implement this into their systems, and we see a drastic increase because people are able to connect with the business owner immediately and directly. So the second thing we can add is automatic appointment booking and reminders, right? So if you run a service-based business, you definitely have people booking appointments with you. So you want to make sure when they book an appointment, they actually show up, and two, they don't forget that the appointment happened. So this will allow potential clients to instantly book with you and your services, and it ensures that potential clients will show up due to automatic reminders. So once they get constantly reminded over and over again, the likelihood of them missing that appointment drops by over 70%. So the third thing that we can add is an AI question answering bot, right? So this is a completely hands-off automated method to bring in more customers using artificial intelligence. Now, this is a system that not a lot of people know how to implement, but we implement with our own clients. Once we integrate this with your website, it'll answer questions automatically, and you can squeeze out as many appointments as possible without you having to message every client yourself. I'll always say the best way to get more clients is to optimize your system so you can save time and energy in your business and bring in as many potential clients as possible because you're saving so much time. Now, implementing these three features into your website and system will bring you so much closer to the dream of working on your business and not in it, right? Now, moving forward, here are three things you can put in your website right now to get better visibility or more traffic to your website. Now, the first thing, of course, is on and off page SEO. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. And what that is it increases the amount of people who see your website by pushing your website on listing up on Google and other search engines. So when people search, let's say car dealer near me, and you're a car dealer, if you show up first, they're definitely going to go to you first. So it's very valuable to have this system in your software. And the next point that you can add is multiple platform integration. So this will connect all of your platforms, your YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram into one channel so you can extract leads to all of your marketing channels. You want to make sure that for your business, every single touch point connects with each other. So no matter where people message you, you still have an opportunity to turn them into a client. And the third thing you can integrate right now is pixel tracking. So pixel tracking will allow you to analyze your traffic to see exactly who's coming from where so you can optimize your advertising efforts accordingly. So if you notice that most of your people are coming from Facebook instead of Google, you can spend more money and more time optimizing for Facebook ads instead of Google ads. Now, moving on to the next thing about trust, here's one thing you could add to your website right now to increase your trust. So one thing you can add is you can integrate Google reviews and testimonials. These are the most powerful things you can do. If someone sees the results you had for another client and that client is in your same situation, it is so easy for them to work with you as well. And if you have an automatic system to get automatic Google reviews for 5 stars, it just proves to your other potential clients how great your service is. Now, moving on to point 3, let's talk about why every business needs a website, every single one. Now, when growing your business and your following, social media is king, I'll be honest. Being able to have a personal brand online and show people what you can do is so powerful. However, the thing is, there are 2 things about social media that many business owners don't really understand, and that's that 1, you don't own any of your followers, your social media platform does. You don't own any of them. One day, your social media platform could just go away, God forbid, and once that's gone, you have no more followers and and you don't own any of your potential customers. And the fact that your customers need a place to buy your products, right? Now, to give you an example, let me show you someone who was really big on social media and then the worst thing happened than possible. So there's this guy named Leafy is here. He was a YouTuber and he had over 10 million subscribers on YouTube at one point, and he lost them all overnight because YouTube banned him. Now, it may have been debatable whether he deserved the ban or not, but the point is that he lost his entire business and following in overnight. Now, that's a horrible thing to happen to somebody, of course, and I hope that never happens to anyone. However, no one can take away your website. It's a direct line to your business and the last line of defense for your products and services. So no matter what happens, if you have a website that's already optimized to bring in people and bring in traffic, you could just switch a traffic source and still have a system that brings in potential clients, right? Because the thing is, if you don't have a place to send your traffic, they will never buy any of your products, right? Now, let me give you an example of someone who's doing this amazingly. So this is Alex Hermosi. He's one of the biggest entrepreneurs on the internet today, and he runs two multi-million-dollar companies. He runs a software company and an investment company, and all of his social media funnels back to his businesses. You can see here on his YouTube channel, he has two links here. Want to scale your business and want to start your business, and it links to two different businesses that he runs, right? And he makes millions and millions of dollars from all of the attention and eyeballs he gets from social media, right? And if you look at one of his pages, this is acquisition.com, his investment company, and every single person from online is funneled into here. But the thing is, they're funneled into his website, right? He can't make any sales if he just had a YouTube channel there or if he had an Instagram there. He has to funnel them to his website. So your website is needed no matter what business model you're in, right? And if you want to completely automate your client acquisition system through your website, then you click the first link below and I'll show you how we help service-based business owners do exactly that. If you do decide to click on it, there'll be a video that explains exactly how it can help you in this scenario. And also, I hope this video brought you value, because if it did, I have so many other videos on this channel teaching you about copywriting techniques and other ways you can improve your website conversion rate and then build a website that gets you clients on autopilot.